It's cute.
What?
Because it's a well.
In Uncharted 3, Drake says something along the lines of, the nuns made him Latin. So what would his report card
Made
say?
him Latin? Made him learn Latin.
Made him learn Latin. Made him Latin.
Made
Yes.
him Latin.
It changed him. What would his report card say? Something along the lines of...
Needs improvement.
No. Drake is ever so bright and creative, but he lacks the commitment to finish his courses correctly.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
He doesn't play well with others. How much of Nolan is in Drake?
So I think Nolan North is a lot in Drake. I mean, he's played Drake for what, 7 years now.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
he knows him as well as we do at this point.
I mean, he is as much Drake as anybody, as Amy or Eric or any of the other guys. I think he's a huge piece of what makes Drake Drake.
Oh, and when he's on stage and he's doing the performance capture, I mean, he will jump in and he'll say, well, I think Drake would say this, or I mean, sometimes he won't even do that. He'll just come up with something. Usually, usually funny or try to get a rise out of us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Nolan is a huge piece of Drake for sure. So what would Drake do if he wasn't an explorer? What would he be? A fry cook on Venus.
Fry cook on Venus.
That's Ferris Bueller's answer, right? No, he would be. I think he'd be in jail.
He'd probably be
or
in jail.
dead.
Yeah, he definitely wouldn't be a teacher.
Yeah, I don't think if he had his stabilizing.
He'd be so restless.
If he didn't have the stabilizing aspects of the other people in his life, I think he'd be in deep trouble.
Shotguns?
Why not?
What the?
Well, he only had 2.
Sully Drake's Alfred or his Fagin? I think Sullivan is more paternal than either of those guys would be. Or I guess Alfred's kind of paternal in that sense.
Yeah, he is.
Alfred's too much of a servant, though.
Yeah.
Alfred's too lackey.
I don't know if he's too much of a servant. He plays that role because it's like the subtle way to sort of be that father figure.
He is Michael Caine.
For him. Yes, he is Michael Caine. That's what I'm saying. Like Michael Caine, he kind of has this, I'm Michael Caine.
Are we going to do dueling Michael Caines now?
Yes, we are.
It's very quiet. I think Sullivan's a low-level con man who plays it fast and loose and has a lot of wild adventures before he ever comes in contact with Drake. That's what I would say.
Definitely not on his own. I think he was someone who's always, up until, more recently, he survived by doing jobs for other people, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I concur. The message is authentic.
Yeah, he's not a petty thief con man. He's part of a grander scheme.
Yeah, exactly. Latches on to something.
Yeah.
I wonder what you're really afraid of.
Is Catherine Marlowe hiding a skeleton a la Bill Murray's Scrooge underneath her trench coat? And I think the clear answer is yes.
Absolutely. That would be awesome, actually.
She opens it up and just all the souls come pouring out. Your soul. She's like Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat. Your soul is mine. Yeah, it's clearly.
That'd be really good. We should do that. Can we patch that in?
Let's
Let's patch that in.
Charlie looks like, so Cutter looks like Graham.
Well, have you seen Graham?
That's the question is, have you seen Graham?
When you're looking for a big thug, I think Graham is what you would imagine somebody to look like.
He fits perfectly into the type of guy that Cutter is.
I would be intimidated if
he's
ran
intimidating
into
in person.
I know, that's what I'm
I
saying. I'd be intimidated if I ran into him.
I ran into him in the mocap stage in like a dark hallway, and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to get mugged. The thing is, like, he's the nicest guy ever, Graham. He's I think it's he fit perfectly in the type of character, and he happens to look like that as well.